I'm Fox 26 meteorologist John Dawson, and you have found us here on YouTube. This is our tropical update that we format just for this social media platform. Glad you found us here. I hope you're looking at all the details on what we can expect in the tropics, because that's what we're going to be talking about today, focusing on the Atlantic basin. And we're going to start with the Gulf of Mexico, where things are quiet. And generally speaking, you're going to notice that's the theme here as we move through things. We do have a little bit of a frontal boundary that's sort of left over, dipping down into the Gulf. That's going to give us a little bit of an opportunity for some showers, definitely some windier conditions there, but not looking at anything tropical necessarily forming. Overall, the Caribbean is very quiet as well. You can see, for the most part, not even really any activity showing. If we run down to the far southwestern corner there, we see a little bit of a trough where we see some showers and some storms, but no indication that that's going to develop into anything tropical. And that's basically what the message is from the National Hurricane Center for today, is that we are expecting no new tropical cyclones to form over the next 5 days. So we're kind of in that quieter pattern here as we're in the middle of November. And this is the time of year when we definitely see that activity drop quite quickly. When we look at the peak in the middle of September, you can see that's going to be both for tropical storms as well as hurricanes. And then as we move on down into the mid portions of November, we see that activity dropping way down. And then the very end, you'll notice we even have a little bit of a dip here, and then we go back up again a little bit as we get towards the end of the month. So basically, this is about as low as it gets as expected activity, climatologically speaking. When we look back at the history that we've seen, this is about as low as it gets as far as expecting activity out there within the entire hurricane season. Again, starting even earlier into May, which is not technically when hurricane season is running, but when we see activity, it's again very quiet overall across the area is what we're looking at. So that will be something just to see. Maybe there could be another system form, but for sure the next 5 days we are expecting things to remain fairly quiet. I hope you've downloaded the Fox 26 weather app. It's a great way to be prepared for the tropical season, because all that tropical information from the Hurricane Center will go to the Fox 26 weather app. But it's also helpful, really, if you're anywhere in the United States. You don't have to be in the Houston area or even Texas. It will help you with 10-day forecasts, as well as receiving any alerts from the National Weather Service that might be sent out. So go to your favorite app store and look for Fox 26 weather, and you'll get a little bit of an idea of being able to download that and see with that what's happening around you, keeping you safe whether you're traveling or whether you're not somewhere in the United States. If you want to follow me on social media, that would be great as well. I'm at John Dawson, Fox 26. In the meantime, we'll be back here again tomorrow in the afternoon with another tropical update.